Yeah, sit up on it. Hey. How's everybody in the room? Big up. It's your boy, Punky BFLB. And I'm back. Today, Aston Villa is facing Salzburg. I want to go direct to the lineup. First of all, we go to the lineup, then we get into the game right about now. Where is the lineup? A minute. Here we go. The lineup is in. Martinez will be the goalkeeper. Oh my God, where have I gone? Big up to Tanya Konena. We are live, man. Like and sub. Let's go. Anyway, I was letting you know the lineup. Martinez will be their goalkeeper, the Aston Villa goalkeeper. Bogarde, Lindelof, Mings. What's happening? I'm trying to focus here. Anyway, let's go. Like I said, Martinez, Bogarde, Lindelof, Mings, Dine, Hemmings, Onana, Elliott, Buendia. I still hate Buendia, man. Sancho, and Watkins. Their sub we have Bizot Wright, Cash, Konsa, Pau, Martins, Rogers, Jimo, Aloba, and Young. Alright? That is for Aston Villa. Let's go to Salzburg. Get to know what's happening at Salzburg. Alright. Where is their starting 11, man? Nice, here we go. We have Alexander Schlager, alright? France, Schuster, Gadu, Truma, Diabate, and Bidstraff, Kitano, Alajbegovic, Konate, and Baido. Oof, those names are so hard, man. So hard. I think the game has just started right about now. Let's go. Let me put on a poll as I work on my streaming side. Oh my God. Will Aston Villa win at home? Today, will Aston Villa win at home today? The poll is online, man. The poll is online. Vote. Let me work on. Let me share my screen. Today I'm early, man. The early bird catches the worm. I'm here, man. RB Salzburg, 29th. Can see Aston Villa, they are dominating. At kickoff, they need to get into the top 24, but they need to win this game and then cross their fingers. Aston Villa. Here's Aston Villa into Ollie Watkins. He's going to have a crack. Spilled by the goalkeeper. What? That was for Elliott. When Dia tries to send it back in. Dinu with the cross. Oh, they are losing chances.
Almost the perfect return to the team for RB Elliott there. Lamar Bogart and a chance to get the ball
God.
away. Thumped clear by Kranzi. A start from Villa. Free kick for the foul on Elliott. Goodness me, what a stunning start that nearly was for RB Elliott.
2 minutes in.
Into Watkins, who sensed the opportunity to shoot. Watkins with the shot. Elliott was onside and it was saved by the goalkeeper's heel.
Aston Villa, they are on fire, man. Fire ban.
And it bounces off his left heel.
Come on.
Stopped by the Austrian international, even though he knew
Come
nothing
on.
about it. Swept in by Luca.
Damn. Let's go, Aston Villa.
The night, Tyrone Mings up from the back there, and Mings only returned from a lengthy absence with a hamstring injury last week in Istanbul against Fenerbahce. He was
Salzburg.
actually, it must be said, in the way that he
Let's see if Salzburg
handled,
gonna shock this team.
Here's Spinstrup. Used to play for Brentford in England, and Spinstrup, captain these days of Salzburg. Dane.
I vote no.
Good partnership Mings and Lindelof in central defence in Turkey last week.
Come on, let's go, man.
Martinez going. Big test for Gadou and Schuster at the back, the two teenage central defenders. That's a poor clearance.
Aston Villa with the ball. Aston Villa
Excitement about the
with
crowd
the
in the tunnel when
ball.
Douglas Luiz and Tammy Abraham went for a walkabout about half an hour before the match. Two rivals this week. Villa had Leon Bailey back from Roma as well. And Bailey came off the bench in the win at Newcastle in the Premier League at the weekend. Here's Buendia, who scored the opening goal on Sunday at St James's Park.
Buendia. Nice.
Watkins being tracked by Gadou.
Salzburg, they have a good defense. Let's go.
Premier League, none in Europe so far. Villa with a 1-0 win over Bologna at home, a 2-0 win over Maccabi Tel Aviv, 2-1 against Young Boys. That was their final phase match at home this team. Sent it straight into the gloves of Schlager. RB Salzburg have lost 5 and won 2 of the 7 matches they've played. The touch here.
Oh, no. Free kick. Aston Villa, they don't want to be beaten tonight. They are playing a rough game, man.
Schuster. And here is Joan Gadou.
Gadou.
Under 19 international. Signed in 2024 for the Paris Saint-Germain youth system.
Still 0-0. Easy one. Aston Villa still with the ball.
Playing in a defensive midfield role.
Will Salzburg score?
This evening, slotting in at right
I
back.
hope so, man. I hope so.
Andres Garcia might have played to give Mati Cash a rest, but Garcia has a hamstring injury. He's only just back from injury, actually, but Garcia is going to be out for
Nice.
about 3 weeks with a hamstring.
Oh, Salzburg, come on.
The space there for Elliott. Just a little too firmly struck for Jadon Sancho. Gesson, by the way, Aston Villa's
Nice, Salzburg, they're controlling. Let's go.
off on loan to Crystal Palace.
My God, they have lost again.
After losing the ball. So Gesson
Nice.
out the door to South London. That's why he's not involved.
Salzburg with the ball. Let's go. Nice. Nice one.
Tiny play, talking about Orient forwards. Bernate. Bogart had time to clear, picking out Sancho. Scored his first Villa goal last week in Istanbul. Onana whipping it forward up towards Watkins.
Defense. Defense.
Kranzig, the German left back for Salzburg. He was one of the goal scorers last week.
Salzburg. Hope they're gonna score, man. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Nil. Nana. What's up? What's up with my network, man? What's up with my network? What's up with my network? Come on. What's up with my network? Nice.
It's a full ball there by Villans. Suddenly, that could be under a little pressure.
Weak attack.
Losing it again.
Salzburg, let's go.
Tidied up by Onana, who strides purposefully away.
Goal kick.
Gadu with the long ball. Bogart tight on carrying Konate. First time in the Europa League this season by Konate.
Nice pass, let's go.
Trying to set up
Kitano.
Kitano, made by Onana. Have the opportunity to clear.
Salzburg is pressing.
Under pressure.
Corner. Goal kick.
Hemmings with the challenge on Bidstrup. Tug of the shirt there. Improvisation from Edmund Baidu.
I need one team to score. Buendia again.
Back with the Argentinian. Lots of space in that middle third at the moment. Just about gets it past Diabate. Elliott moving it on quickly to Sancho.
Aston Villa attacking.
Back with RB Elliott once more.
Nice block.
ball back fairly in the eyes of the Norwegian referee.
13 minutes of the game.
Bigstrom.
Can't wait to see Aston Villa losing.
We're getting some distance on that, collected by George Hemmings in midfield, the 18-year-old. Big day for him, first start for the team after 3 recent substitute appearances. Good opportunity as well with the injuries at the club at the moment.
Aston Villa, they are pressing. To score.
Villa surviving a tough week last week, 2 difficult away matches in Istanbul against Fenerbahce and at St James's Park against Newcastle. Both matches won without conceding. Here's Jadon Sancho, who scored the goal in the Europa League last week with a 1-0 victory.
Mings.
As well into the penalty area. Hemmings, Sancho.
Aston Villa controlling 90%. Again.
Collected by Buendia, not for long. The challenge on him was from Tim Trimmer. Messing about from Schlager. Flag up on the far side, free kick. Lost all 4 matches away from home this season in Europe. Thomas Lynch's team.
Thomas Lynch.
Last week has given them some hope.
Thomas Lynch.
They need to win this match in order to do that, though, which would be their first ever win against an English team. Victor Lindelof. Boga.
Nice. Salzburg, let's go. Need Salzburg to score, man. I'm craving. Nice one. Oh, offside.
He's another teenager in the team, Manu. Just 19. Martinez doing the usual, trying to draw the opposition forward.
What a boring game, man. Martinez, come on. Release the ball. Release the ball. What's wrong with Martinez? Nice. Aston Villa. Deal.
Get a free kick. The referee will ring
Free kick. Free kick.
Positive move there from George Hemmings.
George Hemming. 18 minutes, still nil. My God.
Japan international with a foul on Hemmings.
Aston Villa. Let's go.
Venture up towards the halfway line. Elliott.
I want a team to score, man.
Sancho on the near side.
Nice pass. Nice interception.
One back for RB Salzburg by Unai Emery.
Salzburg.
Far side to Bidstrup.
Nice.
Hemmings challenges unfairly according to the referee.
Free kick. Free kick.
Been a little while now since Mads Bidstrup was living in England. He was with Brentford up to summer of 2023.
19 minutes, 20 minutes to say 0-0. My goodness.
Surprised to see Unai Emery's team having a bit more of the possession early on in this match. Little to show for it so far. Very unlucky not to score in the opening 30 seconds or so, though. Banana getting into a tangle. This is good play.
Salzburg.
Perhaps an opportunity to shoot there for Canate, not much of at all. Blasted towards the goal. It's a super save. Once, but twice.
Corner.
To deny Soumaïla Diabate and Karim Canate. That's a cracking double save from Emiliano Martinez. It's a sight that will concern Aston Villa fans everywhere. Amadou Onana on the ground.
Nana on the ground. Salzburg, let's go.
Canate trying to pick his way through, blasted towards the goal by Diabate, and then Canate denied as well.
That's it.
Under a strike by Diabate.
Corner.
Bit of pressure here from the Austrian team. And it's comfortable for the Villa keeper. Bogart. Away from Unai Emery, but the Bosnian has it back.
Aston Villa.
And nudge forward up towards Baidu, but very confidently dealt with by Mings, the Villa captain. Hemmings. Almost midway through the first half, this Digne goes too long.
Come on, Aston Villa. Continue to lose, man.
12th Europa League campaign for RB Salzburg and the Ajax, with 13 have played in more, but first time in a little while for them. Recent seasons it's been more Champions League for the
Still 0-0.
Austrian
Oh,
champions.
Salzburg. Nice pass.
Forward, Hemmings, Onana.
Onana. That's a good pass.
Nice idea, trying to find Watkins.
Nice
Back
one.
with Juan Gadu.
Salzburg, they are playing. Let's go.
Won back by
Villa,
decisive.
come on. Aston Villa.
That's
Nice
excellent from Onana.
pass.
Just out of reach for Watkins.
Watkins.
Just wondering whether he felt that a little bit, Watkins, there. Terribly comfortable.
What a play.
Soumaila Diabate, the Malian contingent in the Salzburg squad, no
Advantage
foul.
for Aston
Sancho
Villa.
now with a chance to run at the defence.
Sancho.
Diabate getting back onside.
Nice pass.
Elliott continues to look lively. Bogart has it. Now
Lindelof. That goal, come on. Nice. Watkins. Oh, Watkins.
Space for Diabate.
Nice block.
Interception of Nana. Really good play.
Nice. Aston Villa.
Easy header for Gadu.
Oh my god.
Into Sancho.
Sancho. Oh my god. I need a goal. Come on.
Excellent turn away from Kitano.
Nice one. Let's go. Salzburg defense.
Soumaila Diabate.
Throw in. Still Aston Villa.
Sancho. Able to cut it out.
Aston Villa controlling the ball so much. Sancho. Corner. First corner. Corner. First corner for Aston Villa. Oh, what the? Aston Villa, they don't want to score, man. Come on. Nice one. Sancho. Oh. Strong. My network, come on. Is that a penalty? Penalty?
turn. Salzburg, by the way, are still in the midst of a mid-season break. The Austrian Bundesliga stops in the middle of December. Doesn't start again until the back end of next week, so 6th of February it resumes. They played 2 or 3 matches over the past few weeks, as well as the game against Basel. Try and keep themselves sharp ahead of their final couple of games in the Europa League.
Aston Villa. Oh my God.
Played a lot since
Need goals. Come on. Salzburg. Salzburg. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, corner. Corner.
Sporadic threats from the Austrian side. Enough to be of some concern for Villa in this first half. Remember, this is a match that RB Salzburg have to win if they're to have any chance of qualifying for the playoffs. The way the games are going at the moment, Villa are actually in real time first in the table above Lyon. Salzburg are still outside the top 24. 27.
Martinez, what a goalkeeper.
Support. This is Buendia.
Buendia, let's go.
Urged to shoot by the crowd, that opportunity evaporating swiftly. The red white shirts immediately set and in position behind the ball. Half an hour in at Villa Park, still awaiting the first goal of the night. Almost that one in the opening minutes.
Buendia.
That one as close as either in since. Started every game at number 5, Diabate, in Europe this season. Shown his value to the team already tonight. This is Alay Begovic. Away to the far side. It's collected by Truman.
Who's gonna score first?
Prince of Wales watching the match tonight. Avid Aston Villa supporter. Not unusual to see him at Villa Park watching the games.
Nice. Aston Villa attacking. Let's go.
Harassing the Villa midfield. George Hemmings. Seeks a free kick.
Nice. Free kick.
Hemmings arrived in January of 2024, 2 years ago, from Nottingham Forest. They didn't want to lose him. Very highly regarded young talent. Made his debut as a substitute for Villa at Arsenal a few weeks ago in the Premier League.
Nice.
On the bench against Everton recently.
Nice
Very briefly
pass.
last week in Istanbul.
Martinez. What a player, man. Goal! That mistake has costed them.
And it is a gift of a goal for RB Salzburg. All from a defensive mistake by Tyrone Mings.
Oh my God.
In a match that Salzburg have
Nice
to win.
one. Salzburg won.
Konate finished it off, but it was a defensive mess from the home side. The stumble from Mings. It's an absolute gift for Konate. He almost missed it. Lindelof tried to rescue the situation, but couldn't manage it. Was it going in any way, or was it going wide of the post before
I love this, man.
Lindelof came across? Mings with a big mistake. The miscue left the door wide open. Baidu, Konate.
Nice one.
And then off Victor Lindelof.
Lindelof.
Well,
Aston Villa are down 1-0 right now.
A week ago. But they combined tonight.
Let's see what will happen.
So in real time, Salzburg up to 24th. And Villa down to 3rd. Villa guaranteed top 8. Already through to the round of 16.
Will Aston Villa survive? Oh my
would
God.
sneak into the knockout playoff.
It's getting crazy.
Long way to go, of course. Villa with the best part of an hour to try to come back in the match. And
Another mistake?
a great couple of minutes. Villans beats Trummer. Buendia is fouled. There'll be the first card of the match.
Yellow card.
And it will go to Tim
Trauma. Team Trauma. Yellow card for Team Trauma. Nice one. Let's go. Will Aston Villa survive? I don't think so, man. Vote.
Had to go off. It looked as if he picked up an injury a few minutes ago running forward. I'm not sure whether that's a hamstring issue.
Oh, Watkins is out.
And Rodgers, who was having a rest
And
tonight,
Rodgers is in.
required to come on 10 minutes before half time. Well, that's not a very good sign for Villa fans.
Watkins out.
Ollie Watkins, hopefully no major issue for him. Hopefully precautionary more than anything else. There, he stretched early in the game. Look, just watch this. It looked as if he just maybe tweaked that right hamstring, possibly.
Watkins has an injury, man. That's a big blow for Aston
So
Villa.
Villa behind and without Watkins.
But Rodgers is a good striker, man.
Tammy Abraham scored for the weekend, no doubt.
Nice one, let's go.
Baidu looks for an opening.
Ooh,
Breaks the save from Martinez. Crowd getting a bit anxious.
what a goalkeeper, man.
Inside this. Looking a bit vulnerable. Hemmings outmaneuvered, out-hustled, dispossessed.
Ooh, what a pass. What a shot.
Need to settle into the game again a little bit more. First touch there from Rodgers into Buendia.
Salzburg.
Foul. Matt Bidstrup brings it away. Collected by
Salzburg are playing a good game. Salzburg are now dominating. Man. Crazy.
Cleared away by Alexander Schlager, who has really had very much to do for quite a while in this match
Nice
now.
one. Let's
Leeds has
go.
got some chasing to do. Baidu still coming here. It's 5-0 for Salzburg, and Bergkamp does enough to hold him off and enable Martinez to gather. Another attacking threat from RB Salzburg.
Crazy.
Villa very much second best in the last few minutes of this game.
Crazy, man. Villa with the ball. Oh. They are losing chances. Aston Villa. They are not ready today.
Definitely looked like a hamstring issue for Watkins. That's not good for Villa. Bogart.
Oh. They're now defending Aston Villa.
Floated forward off the boot of Dino. It's Rogers chasing after it. Adu comfortably finding his goalkeeper. Schuster to Kratzy, a player they signed from Bayern München last summer. Won by Bogart.
Banana.
Dutchman, Lindelof.
Will Aston Villa survive tonight and win? It's crazy.
Trouble with the header. Won by Diabate. Flag up for the free kick.
Offside.
RB Salzburg, a team who played in the Champions League last season, they lost 7 of the 8 matches they played. The one win they did manage was away from home, 3-1 at Feyenoord.
They need a goal. Nice pass.
In towards Rogers. Did really well under pressure there, Morgan Rogers. As he picks himself up the opportunity to
Good defense. Salzburg, good defense. Let's attack. Let's go.
Easy for Dino.
Nice Hemmings, let's go.
Dino will chase. Taken out by Trump. Another covering it under control.
God. Salzburg gonna attack. Let's go.
Begovic.
Shoot.
He's going to go for goal himself and sends it
That's a
halfway
big
back into the lower tier of the whole table.
off-target shot.
5 minutes to half time.
5 minutes to half time, man. Aston Villa are still down on goal.
Here's the goal. Konate's shot. Well, it looked like it was going to hit the post, probably.
Oh, God.
Crossing the line despite the desperate efforts of Victor Lindelof.
Four minutes to the half time. Aston Villa. Martinez, what a goalkeeper. Forward to Hemmings.
Loses possession.
Aston Villa, they are losing possession, man. Yeah. Wrong with Aston Villa. Salzburg with the ball.
It's not first half Thomas Lecce's side, but they're looking to finish it strongly.
No one is
Chase, but
forward to finish. Come on, Aston Villa. Goal kick. Goal kick.
Harvey Elliott, who returned to the matchday squad at Newcastle at the weekend. It was his first time in Premier League matchday squad since the middle of October. His last appearance before tonight, October the 2nd at Feyenoord for 2 minutes in the Europa League. It's his 6th appearance for Villa this season.
3 minutes to go. First half. 3 minutes to first half. Come on, Aston Villa. Why not attacking, man?
To Bogart. Well, they're certainly not firing at all cylinders here so far tonight. Hemmings. To Onana.
Banana.
Francis Elliott.
Nice
On
pass.
to Jadon Sancho.
Sancho. Jadon Sancho.
Frustrating first half. Other teams in a similar position to Salzburg are performing well enough to keep them out of the top 24 at the moment.
Free kick.
Salzburg 25th in the standings. They need to win this game, and they are slightly reliant on
Salzburg will win this game, man. The way they are defending, they are playing. If they do so till 90, it's a win, man.
Tyrone Mings. A bit too long for that one.
2 minutes. 1 minute remaining.
Record winner of the Europa League. 4 times he's lifted the trophy. 3 years running with Sevilla. 2014, 15 and 16, and then in 2021 with Villarreal.
Nice pass.
Dini's given it away. Lindelof clears.
Salzburg, the ball has scored many goals here.
Struggling defensively there as well.
Damn.
Edu stayed on the deck.
Someone is injured.
As the match continues at the other end of the field, Edu under pressure. Finds Diabate.
Let's go.
Salzburg should get it away. They're putting the ball out of play because they've got
1
two
minute.
on the ground.
1
At
minute
the other end of the field.
added time.
Edmund Bailly, the player down.
Salzburg player is down, man. Someone is injured.
Let's watch this here. The pass from Digne didn't really have enough to get it back to the goalkeeper.
It's a penalty, man.
1 minute of additional time, minimum of here.
1 minute of added time.
Aston Villa with work to do in this final league phase fixture.
Ooh, someone is
Gift
injured,
of
man.
a goal for RB Salzburg. Just over half an hour played. Villa unbeaten at home in Europe throughout the whole of last season in the Champions League, including the quarter-final match with Paris Saint-Germain. Last defeat at home in Europe was 2 seasons ago, the semi-final of the Conference League. They're beaten here by Olympiacos.
Ooh.
The only match they've dropped points in at home since then in Europe was, or didn't win at home in Europe the last couple of seasons, was a goalless draw with Juventus last season in the Champions League. They won all their other matches at Villa Park with a 100% home record this season as well until tonight. Final few seconds of the opening half. Mings sending it
Half
forward.
time, man.
Dia can't hang on to the ball.
Half time, man.
Watch. Maybe time for this one last attack of the half.
Half time.
There goes the half-time whistle. Well, RB Salzburg need
Aston
to
Villa
cause an
down.
upset in this final match against the competition favourites. If they're to stand a
Aston
chance of
Villa
going through to the playoff
0,
knockout round, and that
Salzburg
is
1.
precisely what
Half
they're
time.
doing at the moment. Mistake by Tyrone Mings, pounced upon by the Salzburg attack. Konate's shot going in by a very sizable deflection of Victor Lindelof. Aston Villa already qualified for the round of 16, trailing at half-time.
God, what's up with my network? My network, come on. Behave, have time. Aston Villa 0, Salzburg 1. Let's wait for the second half, man. Give it 10 minutes from now. Then the second half will be back. Keep voting. I can see 7 people have voted. Will Aston Villa win at home? Yes, 86%. No, at 14%. You can see Aston Villa fans are in. 86% of them. Big up. Like and sub, man. Like and sub. Let's go. I hope you are enjoying, man. Although I'm waiting for Aston Villa to score. Don't know if they'll do the way I'm thinking, but I'm wishing that they'll score, man. Let's wait and see. Half time, man. Half time. Let's give it 9 minutes from now. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Oh, Aston Villa. Oh, Aston Villa. Will Aston Villa win? That's a big question, man. Let's wait. Let's give it 8 minutes remaining for the second half to come back. All right. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone in the house. Big up to everyone in the house. Big up to everyone in the house. Aston Villa 0, Salzburg 1. Salzburg 1. Sounds like a miracle, man. To watching. Let's see. Let's wait and see. 7 minutes remaining. Go to the second half and see what will happen, man. It's Europa League. Europa League night. Aston Villa, we are facing a very
a lot at stake today for a number of teams. Villa, they're already safe through the next round, but not the case for their opponent.
Yeah, unfortunately for Aston Villa, Tyrone Mings happened, and this is deja vu. Because you go back to the match where they lost to go-ahead Eagles. This is not what Unai Emery wants. To make matters worse, Ollie Watkins injured.
Yeah, but for RB Salzburg, still not enough. They sit 1 place behind the knockout playoffs. Next up, NFA goes taking on Roma, Mike.
Yeah, the big talking point is Gianluca Mancini. What a moment of madness. This is a red card for denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. If you're Jean-Pierre Gasperini, don't look at the iPad.
Next, the Spanish capital and Real Betis rolling right now in this final.
Yeah, look, the 2 best players for Betis are Anthony and Anthony, right? And I know out there, I mean, Don Antonio is doing Don Antonio things. Manuel Pellegrini has a star in his hands.
Okay, so Feyenoord, they're out of the picture at the moment. Next up, Celtic taking on Utrecht.
Yeah, go on the sale. I mean, Martin O'Neill said that They would be taking this match very, very seriously, and he said that you can't underestimate this Utrecht side because they play good football. We forgot to mention that Celtic, under his tutelage, are back.
Yeah, and Celtic in a playoff spot, moving up the table. They need a win today to make it comfortable. Nottingham Forest, they're also feeling good right now at home.
Yeah, look, they're dealing with a little bit of samba
Forest,
sizzle.
yeah,
Igor
yeah.
Jesus is feeling himself. And Ali, if you remember, it was in the Europa League against Betis that he really got off the mark. He will be that game-changing factor for them moving forward.
Okay, so here's where things stand at the halftime break. Bologna, they're also up 1-0
Yeah,
over
Betis,
Maccabi
2-0.
Tel Aviv, while Nottingham Forest, 2-0 at home over Ferencvaros. We've got more coming your way from halftime
Nice.
after this.
Let's wait for the second half. Will Aston Villa revive themselves? I don't know, man. I don't. Let's wait and see. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Make sure you like and sub, man. Let's wait for the second half. Make sure you like and sub, man. Make sure you like and sub. I think 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining for the second half to start. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Chat, make sure you vote, man. Vote in the live chat, man. Will Aston Villa win at home tonight? Let me know. Let me know your thought, man. Right now, Aston Villa are down 1 goal. Yeah, I hope the second half will be a good half for them. Let's wait and see. Let's go! Salzburg score more goals tonight, man. Beat Aston Villa like crazy. Salzburg beat Aston Villa. Come on. Come on. I can see 8 people have voted. Will Aston Villa win at home? I can see yes is at 88%. No, 12%. Let's go. Keep voting, man. Keep voting. I think 4 minutes to go, or 5 at most. We get to the second half. We get to the second half and see if Aston Villa will win their Europa League match. I hate to say I hate Aston Villa, yes, but I would like our English Premier League team to lead the Europa. So I'm kind of supporting them, but if they lose, they lose. Adeshaz, is your title correct? Yeah. Yes, sir. Aston Villa to the top. Oh, I can see. Aston Villa to the top of Europa League table. Oh, I can see, man. I see the problem. Adeshaz, thank you for correcting me, man. Let me work on it right now. Thank you for correcting me, man. Thank you. Let me correct it right now. Of course, they are not going. They are down 1 goal, man. It means they have a difficult They have a difficulty. They have a long way to go. Yes, come on. You know, Arsenal. I hope you are an Arsenal fan, man. Adeshaz, are you an Arsenal fan? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I am one of them, man. Let me know if you are an Arsenal fan, like I am. Let me see if I can correct my title. Let me see if I can correct. Yes, I am. Nice. Big goal. Man, Arsenal is the biggest club right now, man. I hate the way Manchester United fans are hating on us, man. I hate that. I hate it, man. They don't want to see us shining. Are they serious? All right. Let me leave it the way you are saying. Let me leave it the way it is. Yeah, it makes sense also. Aston Villa to top the Europa League table just like Arsenal dreamed. Let's see. I think the second half is gonna start in like 3 minutes from now, man. 3 minutes. I want to see them, defeated. I want to see Aston Villa defeated, man. I'll be so happy. I know every Arsenal fan is happy, man, right now. Let's go. Big up to Adeshaz. Arsenal, we are facing Leeds, man. It's gonna be crazy. This weekend is gonna be crazy, man. But that's an easy win for us. As Arsenal, we're gonna win that match. Easy. Easy. Easy game for us. I can't stop thinking. We will beat Leeds. Yes, sir. Yes. Gonna beat them at their hometown. Crazy. Gonna beat them at their hometown. It's gonna be crazy. I hope Man City will drop points also. I hope they are gonna drop points. Also Aston Villa. Man, we have a long way to go, man. As Arsenal, we have a long way to go. For us to win, we need to win every match, every match, every match. We win every match. To be honest, the memory of losing when we were facing Manchester United is haunting me every night, man. Every day and night. Manchester United. Manchester United. You are lucky we are not going to meet again this season. But we must revenge. The things you did to us at Emirates Stadium, you're gonna pay, man. If you are a Manchester United fan, you are never ready, man. Anyway, let's get back. I think the game is gonna start in like can see they are on the tunnel. Yeah, they're coming for the second half. Let's go.
You just have to wonder why Unai Emery is really just going for this game. That, not to say it doesn't matter, seeding always
Let's
matters.
enjoy.
But
Let's
they
enjoy
want
the
to push
second
their
half
spot into the
together.
next round. As for their opponent, RB Salzburg, they'll be looking to extend their lead and hope that they can get some help from Ludogorets here in the second half. And we will send you back out to Villa Park ahead of second half kick as RB Salzburg up 1-0 over the Villans after the first 45. Enjoy, everybody.
If you RB Salzburg,
Cash is in.
the gift of a goal, a comedy of errors at the back for Villa. Thanks for the mistake. Konate almost missed an open goal, but it went in off Victor.
Will Aston Villa come back and win?
Aston Villa 0, RB Salzburg 1.
Let's wait and see.
The match to stand any chance of going through into the knockout playoff round. George Hemmings comes off and is replaced by Cash. So Bogard presumably will just go forward into.
Hemmings is out and the Cash is in.
Playing his usual right back position.
Cash is in.
Not the sort of opening 45 minutes that Unai Emery has been used to seeing from his team.
Unai Emery. What a coach.
No changes made by visiting side at the break. Rohit Sachi from Norway is our referee. Aston Villa have won their last 6 matches at home in European football, but find themselves behind in this one. A defensive error leading to the only goal of the match so far with just over half an hour played. A reminder, Villa will have a top 8 finish come what may. They will go straight through to the round of 16. That's already assured. Konate, who was injured just before the break, has gone off. Yo,
Konate is out.
Konate, the goal scorer, is replaced by Musa Yo, the 21-year-old. 15 minutes last week against Basel.
Aston Villa with the ball. Let's see if they can win.
So both teams making one change at the start of this second half. One in the air there by Joan Gadu. Buendia into Elliott. Can't find a way through. Baidu. A touch from Quintana. Diabate in midfield.
Oh, Salzburg are good at defense.
Salzburg.
They have a good, strong defense.
Back with Schlager, their experienced international goalkeeper. Cash launching that throw, inch perfect almost into Morgan Rogers. Gado sent it across to Kratzig. One by Minks.
Fall. There's a fall.
Villa just the one defeat so far, 6 wins and 1 defeat from their 7 matches in the Europa League before tonight. Beaten 2-1 away in the Netherlands by go-ahead Eagles.
Aston Villa, they don't see thirsty to score tonight. Goal! Salzburg! Oh my God! Salzburg with another goal! Oh my God! Ha! It's over, man.
Aston Villa 0, RB Salzburg 2.
It's over,
What a start
man.
to the second half. And what an entrance to the match.
Oh my
For Musa Yo.
God. Aston Villa, they are done. 2 goals for Salzburg.
Begovic causing them.
It's over, man.
Problems. And Yo was quick to pounce and turn it past Eddie Martinez. And Aston Villa with a lot to do in the
Down
second
2
half now.
goals. Aston Villa.
It's the
Come
ninth
on.
time Salzburg have played English opposition. They have never enjoyed a win
Another
against
attack.
English opponents, but they're loving this one. Buendia. Under real pressure.
Goal kick. Let's go.
Disastrous start to the second half for Villa. Lindelof.
Oh, that's
Jadon
it.
Sancho.
They're
He's got
attacking
Rodgers in the
Sancho.
middle. Cash up in support too. It's an easy one for Schneider.
Easy one.
Switch. Buendia there, rattling his boot against the post.
Not lucky, man. Aston Villa, they are not lucky tonight.
Villa just 2 defeats in the last 18 matches they've played in all competitions. Beaten at Arsenal, the Premier League, and at home by Everton. Last home match beaten by 1-0 a couple of weeks ago. Elliott finding Mings.
Aston Villa attacking. Let's go.
Rodgers on the front foot.
Oh, they are losing chances.
To relieve him of the ball. This is Mings again. Dean.
Digne. Cash. I hate back passes, man.
Digne can't get it past through. Quintana with the header on. Collected by Edmund Bainu.
Ooh.
You have to say, actually, Salzburg look pretty dangerous
Wow.
every time they venture forward. This is terrific play from the 18th.
Free kick.
Karian Alajdegovic. Get the free kick.
Aston Villa, they are down, man. 2-0 down.
So not a
52
great night
minutes
for
of the
both
game.
sides So far, 2 down and losing Ollie Watkins to what looked like a muscle injury in the first half.
Throw in.
Has to settle for a corner.
A corner.
Going at the moment. Yo's third goal of the season. Alajdegovic, the creator, sharply finished. What a way to announce your presence on the field.
Yo. Scored the second goal, man. For the Salzburg.
Brings into Harvey Elliott. Sancho ahead of Cash on the far side. Villa in real time in 4th place in the table. Salzburg 25th, so they're doing what they can to put themselves in contention to stay in the competition, but they're reliant on others about what they do. They need other results to go their way too. Elliott to Rodgers, nicely done. It's Buendia.
Nice defense. Buendia is trying.
Held up enough to ensure that he couldn't quite get enough on it.
54th minute of the game.
Remember,
Aston Villa
Salzburg
0.
had lost 5
Salzburg
of the 7
2.
matches they played.
Let's go.
Lost 2-0 at Lyon, 4-1 at Bologna, 1-0 at Freiburg. Lost at home 3-2 to Ferencvaros, 1-0 to Porto. The 2 wins they've had, they beat Go Ahead Eagles 2-0 at home, Basel 3-1 at home. Sancho, Elliott.
Sancho.
Villa looking for a bit more spark.
Good.
Sancho. Good play. Just with the Aldini keeps it alive. And
Oh.
he had to get it out from underneath his feet quickly. That was better from the home side.
Sapidna network,
To
man.
their quality here in this sharp passing exchange. Minutes into the second half. Joan Gadu away. Covered by Cash.
Cash. "56th minute of the game.
What a special night this could be for Thomas Lech. Just over a year in the job now as the head coach at Salzburg. A famous night to get the points and manage to survive in the competition. Away to Sanchez, to Sancho.
Sancho.
Sancho is very key, doesn't quite reach up yet. That's Bidstrup make sure of that. Can't get past Kratzik this time. Here's Bogart. Now with Villans.
Sancho.
Sancho up to Elliott, the line of space. Really keep his ball. Sancho again, looking for
Sancho.
Rodgers, held up by Gadu. This is Elliott into Bogart. Free kick.
Free kick.
Another one, I think, from the home team's point of view. Musa, the goal scorer. Too quick to challenge Omar Bogart there. It's the first of 2 home games in the space of a few days for Villa. They're hosting Brentford on Sunday afternoon in the Premier League. It's 3 matches for Villa. That one against Brentford, then Bournemouth away and Brighton at home. Salzburg are back in league action until the end of next week. Their first match is the middle of December. Striking.
Oh my goodness, they have no luck. Rogers. Oh.
Frustrating night for the Europa League favourites. Skillful play, Kitano, nicely done. Yo. Truby back into Joan Gadu. Remember the 2 central defenders, Gadu and Schuster, both 19 years of age at the heart of the defence. The right back, Tim Trimmer, who's got the ball now, he's only 20 as well.
Ooh, let's go. Nice pass.
Chased by Baidu. He's got Mings for company.
Come on.
Youthful and exuberant team from Salzburg. Trummer across. Lindelof away. Only as far as Diabate. Kitano. Here's a chance. That's a big chance for
They're
number 3.
losing chances. Salzburg, come on. Come on.
Well, you could argue with the opportunities they've had in both halves that Salzburg could easily be leading by more than 2. He's not got a bad scoring record, actually, Kitano, the Japan international. 4 goals in 14 Austrian Bundesliga appearances. Japan last summer. Half an hour to go at Villa Park.
30 minutes remaining.
Into Jadon Sancho. Whose skills are never in doubt. Cash. Here's Sancho. Back into Matty Cash. Now it's Digne.
Oh my God.
It's not a kind one for Villa, and that's been struck with collect. Get a free thing as well. Will it from challenge from Amadou Onana? No, it's going to be
Onana is mad.
Sancho chasing.
Nice defending. Salzburg, nice defending. Let's go.
Already through to the round of 16, but they want a big final half an hour.
Aston Villa, they're not attacking. Damn. Gonna get ugly.
101st match. Chance of a team in this competition. Unai Emery.
28 minutes remaining to hit 90, man. 28 minutes.
Truma wins it in the air.
Catano.
It's an excellent turn from Baidu, the Ghanaian. Away from Amadou Onana. Bided his time. And then tying to the challenge to perfection. Skill from Buendia.
Nice one. Nice one. Cash.
Morgan Rogers, a long and hopeful ball. Rogers getting a bit tangled up there with Schuster.
Sounds like they are good at defending. Yeah. I can say
By
that.
Kratzy. So Kitano's got some space.
Bidstrup.
Here for Truma. Here's Bidstrup. Diabate. Salzburg been to reach the knockout stage for the 10th time. Currently down in 26th position in the table. It's really tight at the bottom end of the playoff positions. But they're a point short of Young Boys and about 4 other teams as well. The Young Boys are a point better off, and they're still not in the top 24.
Nice. Goal! Aston Villa won. They are back. They are back, man. They are back.
Of top quality.
Rogers.
A quality finish from Morgan Rogers. Ball one in the air by Mings. Rogers there. I think just onside. Collected by Buendia. Back into Rogers. Tight exchange.
Oh my God. They're in trouble
And
now.
then the finish guiding it home.
2-1.
Aston Villa 1. Salzburg 2.
25 minutes
Sets
remaining.
us up nicely for what remains of the match. They are checking for a potential offside in the lead up to the goal. The goal is good.
Oh,
To the naked eye, he looked onside.
it is onside, man.
And with 25 minutes to go, it's a one-goal game. So Amadou Onana is being replaced at the moment.
Onana is out.
Ezri Konsa is coming on. And so is Jamaldine Jimo Aloba.
What's happening? I thought Onana is Aston Villa's favorite. Yeah.
Buendia off. Jimo Aloba on for him. There's Buendia. Resting up ahead of the weekend.
Wow, Aston Villa, they are back.
Bit of a chance to break. And here's Jimo Aloba. Coming just onto the field. Looking to make his mark and very nearly finding the top corner. Wow. Welcome to the match.
They are back.
Jamaldine
Damn.
Jimo Aloba. Just watch this as he lets fly. Flicked over the top by Alexander Schlager.
What a shot.
Villa springing into life.
Corner. Aston Villa, they have a corner. Damn.
Confirmation of that substitution from Jamaldine Jimo Aloba. Set back in. Konsa stretching for it, not quite getting there.
Aston Villa, they are back now. They are back.
They're up and about now, right back into the game, midway through the second half. Collected by Luca Digne. Here's Jadon Sancho.
Jadon Sancho.
They're kicking towards their favoured end of the stadium. Lovely looking ball from Luca Digne. Lindelof keeps the attack alive. Bogard is trying to find Cash. Nearly picked out Kerim Alaibegovic.
Salzburg, they're back. Let's go.
Baidu though.
Nice one.
It's open here. Here's Yo, the scorer of the second goal.
Mix. (69 minutes of the game).
Given away by Jamaldine Jimo. Got a toe in to try and keep back.
Onside.
Just over 20 minutes remaining. Here's Elliott. Just tussling for it. Excellent turn from Soumaila Diabate, who's been really steady. Tano forward. Cash in there first ahead of Unai Emery. Consuin alongside Mings, so Lindelof has moved forward alongside Lamar Bogart in that central defensive midfield role, the area of the pitch where Villa have so many injury issues at the moment. Of course, they do have Douglas Luiz to add to the mix going forward in that area of the field. Cash forward.
Oh, nice defending.
Kratzig initially to bring the attack to a halt, given away by Baidu.
My God.
Elliott
Salzburg, why you giving them to your balls, man?
in towards Rodgers. Villa's free kick, quick to take it. RB Elliott. Now with Rodgers. With Jadon Sancho. Towards Rodgers, Sancho keeps the attack alive.
Sancho, corner. Corner for Aston Villa. Aston Villa is back.
Standings, Salzburg 26.
Aston Villa is back.
Referee Roy Sachi from Norway with some points he wishes to make. Soumaila Diabate and Tyrone Mings.
Let's see what will happen.
He's getting hands on inside the 6-yard box.
Oh.
Sent it over the top of the crossbar.
They're losing chances, man.
Plenty of space for Elliott there inside the box. Decent opportunity. We're going to see Clement Bischoff now for Salzburg, and also Karim Onisiwo, the former Austrian international. Baidu player going out, and also Kerim Alajbegovic.
Alajbegovic.
Elliott.
Oh, nice defending, Salzburg. Let's go. Let's go.
It's Kratzig up from the back here.
Shoot. Oh, nice defending. 74th minute of the game. Referee, come on. That's a tackle.
when the ball was played forward, we were just onside going on to score. Digne.
Oh my God.
Made by Bidstrom.
Hey. That's a free kick. For Aston Villa. 15 minutes remaining. Oh my God.
Clumsy from Musigo. Rogers.
Corner. Corner for Aston Villa. Let's go. Go. They're back. They're back. They're back. They're back.
That's rather made up for the error in the first half.
They're back, man.
It was his mistake that led to the opening goal tonight.
It's over for Salzburg, man.
But that's the perfect response from Aston Villa's captain.
It's over for Salzburg.
Catch with the cross. Mings with a powerful header home.
It's over.
He's a mile onside. It's a super header. And it's perfect delivery. Villa 2, Salzburg 2.
Crazy, man.
And a terrific second half comeback.
Crazy. Getting crazy, man.
Leaves Villa currently third in the table and Salzburg 26th. Worth another look. No doubt the header of the week has to be from Benfica's goalkeeper in the Champions League against Real Madrid, but one from Tyrone Mings not too far behind.
A draw is crazy, man. 2-2, 77 minutes. Let's wait and see who's gonna win.
Caden Young is going to come on for Aston Villa here. Opportunity for another youngster, this time replacing
Sancho is
James
out.
Sancho. Opportunity on a big stage for one of Villa's young players, a 20-year-old.
Young.
Winger, Caden Young. Only his third appearance for the first team. Also covering against Yoli is Villa's ball.
Offside.
Bring the ball back for a free kick.
Yo.
With previous appearances out of Caden Young, the first team were in the EFL Cup last season. European debut for him. Kitano.
Nice one.
Foul by Bogard.
Aston Villa on attack.
Finding Elliott. Coming off second best there against Onisiwo. Slow to get to his feet.
Salzburg is weak.
Geraldine Jimolo. Reach Rogers. Ings is there.
Dina.
Lindelof. Just over 10 minutes to go. Set up for a grandstand finish to the Europa League phase campaign.
Another goal is around the corner. 10 minutes remaining. Wow, nice one.
Dina collects. Decent looking cross as well. Scooping the header away. Schuster. Pressure starting to build on the Austrian defence here as we go into the final 10 minutes. Kitano with the chance to clear.
Gonna be 10 minutes of fire.
Challenged by Yo, he'll get the free kick. Tackle on the Villa right back.
What?
With Leon and Midtjylland in real time at the top of the table, but third.
8 minutes
That's how tight it is at the top of the Europa League table. Jimolova.
Bogart.
This is catch. Jimolova. He's going to have another crack. Elliott challenging for it. It's an untimely slip from the Williams to Bogart challenging. Jimolova. Pressure starting to build. Rogers into cash. Looks promising. Big block by Schlager.
Aston Villa, they are back.
Villa coming on strong the longer the match goes on.
Seven minutes again.
Surprised to see Villa with more of the ball. Tonight. 2-0 down so far. Played by Ash.
Let's
Trying to
go.
get away from Lindelof. Going on his seawalk. Way to the far side.
What's wrong with Salzburg?
Stiafate's header. Ings looking for the runner. Rogers, who's got
goodness.
the
Rogers.
Trimmer nearby as well. Lamar Bogart.
Bogart.
Thompson. Caden Young, substitute. And familiar look about Villa's team on the field at the moment.
Good defending Salzburg. 5 minutes remaining.
6 more minutes plus additional time remaining in Villa Park. This league phase for these two. As it stands, Salzburg going out of the competition. Early exit, just as it has been in the Champions League the last 3 seasons for them. So they were involved in the Club World Cup as well last summer in the United States. They managed to win one of their matches against Pachuca. See it forward.
Salzburg attacking. Good shot. Nice defending Salzburg. Nice pass.
Bischoff. Played by Martinez, who didn't have the outball that he was hoping for. Elliott back to Cash. Losing out to Bischoff.
Yo. Shoot. Come on.
Salzburg got one final big moment in them. Just losing his way a little. Villa with a chance to break now with Morgan
Oh my
Rogers.
God. Villa scored. Oh my God.
Young's ball in. Here's a chance. Jamaldine Chimalova. What a moment for him.
It's over, man.
And Villa turned the game around. And the young substitute scores his first ever goal for the club.
It's over, man.
The 19-year-old.
What a comeback.
Enjoying a big moment in the limelight under the floodlights in Europe.
What a comeback.
That's a landmark in the young man's career.
What a comeback.
And the 19-year-old strokes it home. It's Aston Villa 3, Salzburg 2. Well, he's been positive, he's been confident. And it's certainly not his first shot on goal in the time that he's been on the field. Caden Young off the bench with the ball across, kept his composure and just calmly slotted it home. Jamaldine Chimalova for Villa. 2-0 down early in the second half. Villa lead 3-2 in the 88th minute of the game. What a moment in front of the whole tent.
Aston Villa. Wow.
Villa second in the Europa League table in real time. RB Salzburg down to 31st and at the moment for sure sliding out of the competition. Elimination staring them in the face. Villa already guaranteed a top 8 finish and Chimalova dispossessed. And now Villa will need to defend, but Mings is there.
Mings.
Salzburg with limited time to come back now.
1 minute. Oh my God.
Truma.
1 minute.
They create one final goal-scoring opportunity, the Austrian visitors. Terrific entertainment this second half. Didn't look great for Villa at all.
It's over, man.
Put Salzburg 2-0 up in the 48th minute. But listen to the crowd now.
Jimo Alaba, the goal scorer.
Late
90
change.
minutes.
Quintano's
3 minutes of added
worked his
time.
luck for the night, and Moritz Kiergaard,
3
Danish
minutes.
central midfielder, is on. 90 minutes all but up. Is on the board. We'll have a minimum of 3 additional minutes.
Three minutes.
Concert finding Birmingham. Starts just lately have mostly been in Europe. Tended to come off the bench in the last couple of months in the Premier League. Ian Matson being preferred more often than not. What a match it's turned into. So good for Salzburg for so long. Villa not equalising until roughly a quarter of an hour from the end of the game. Been behind until 25 minutes from time.
2 minutes remaining. We call it a cool game.
Comes Morgan Rogers. Villa will get the free kick. Referee having allowed play to continue will bring it back for the challenge. Aston Villa, if it stays like this, will win for the 7th time in a row at home in European football. And it will be a new club record for European wins in a row. 5 European wins in a row.
It was offside.
Set up a winning goal, Caden Young. Two of Villa's young talents combining for goal number 3. Truma
Few seconds
losing
remaining.
out to Digne.
Aston Villa, they are winning this, man. Big up.
Digne with the free kick, was trying to find Morgan Rogers. Sending it away to the far side. It was a stretch for Jamaldi and
It's finished, guys. It's over. Over. Over.
phase at Villa Park for these two.
It's over.
There's a final whistle, but it was a tremendous comeback from Aston Villa, but not before they've been given an almighty fright by RB Salzburg.
What a win.
2-0
What
early in the
a
second
win.
half. But a comeback with goals from Morgan Rogers, Tyrone Mings, and then the decisive one in the 87th minute. A first ever first team goal for Jamaldi Jimo Aloba, who is tonight the toast of Villa Park. Aston Villa with the top 2 finish in the Europa League. That's what they were aiming for. And Salzburg eliminated from the competition. There will be no knockout football in Europe for them this season. But 19-year-old Jamaldi Jimo Aloba takes the congratulations from his teammates. Full time at Villa Park. Aston Villa 3, Salzburg 2.
Full time. What a win. What a win. Aston Villa.
Boys eliminated. Sturm Graz eliminated. Decisive eliminated. Gordon Eagles, Feyenoord, Basel and Salzburg all this point, we have all of our 24 teams into the next round. We're just waiting on Ludogorets.
Well by Delinga. Now the break into the penalty area. Nearly kills the corner. And it does come for Tommaso Delinga. 3-0 to Bologna.
Bologna just scored.
Another goal extremely well worked.
Okay, it's another goal for Bologna, putting them into 11th place. These are the scenes at Villa Park. It's the youngsters' night. Villa finishing in second.
Great result for Aston Villa. Again, it's performance. Yes, they got the win, but they made it harder than it needed to be with Aston Villa. What we expect from them. For me, they're still a favourite in this competition. When you talk about the talent that they have on the squad and the strength and depth, great courage to come back into this.
So, by the way, Ludogorets is our last team that could technically bow out. If Nice scores, that means that Young Boys, who are already finished the match against Stuttgart, could make it in. So the Young Boys players are awaiting that Nice scores away. It's going to be
Yeah, they're going to die for that.
He was trying. So Young Boys needs Nice to score here. Ludogorets, although they are hanging on in 22nd place.
So we are booking here for Kayo Budash. What kind of impression he wanted to make tonight. At the start of his career.
Final moments here, Panathinaikos Roma seconds away. A goal for Panathinaikos could be devastating for Roma, which means that Henk will make top 8.
Italian record. Terzis. Seconds remain. Franza. Cleared by Palmer Brown. Now, forward by Sanchez. This might be the last chance for Panathinaikos. Bakasetas. Renato Sanchez. Saruri. Oh, that could fall quickly.
They've lost a chance.
From the Spanish referee. And that is it. It finishes all square.
Roma has been hanging on a thread, but they hang on to survive. This is Henk watching on. They needed a Panathinaikos goal to make top 8, and they have just realized that it's over. They will be playing in the knockout round playoff. Top 8 is as it stands. Lyon, Aston Villa, Midtjylland, Betis, Porto, Braga, Freiburg, Roma. And Ludogorets, they themselves sneak in to the knockout round playoff with this massive win today against Nice, who have put on a terrible performance in this Europa League in 7 losses, 1 win. Ludogorets is in alongside the leading goal scorer of this competition, Petar Stanch. Lyon, top of the table. Just imagine where they were 1 year ago due to their financial debacle behind the scenes of how money was moved within the club, within other clubs, within the ownership. French football auditors provisionally relegated them. They had to get rid of players. They got got rid of a lot of talent, including Ryan Cherky. But in the Europa League, they find themselves on top of the table. We will wait for them in the round of 16 alongside Anthony, who might be the star of the knockout stage. It's been the night of the youngsters, Ahmed, for Lyon.
The youngsters, and credit to Lyon's academy. They really keep producing them. And even like you said, Nico, everything that they've gone through, you've got to give them credit to continue to just put out more talent.
All right, heading to the break.
Boom! That's it, man. It has been a fantastic night, Europa League night. Aston Villa, big up. You proved your worth. You proved you are ready to win this, man. Big up. From big down 1 goal to winning the match. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. Big up to Aston Villa. Although we are enemies at the EPL, but it is what it is, man. Big up, man. Big up. It has been a very, very fantastic night. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. People in the chat. Big up to everyone who has been in. From Tanya Mukonena, Adeshaz, big up. See you in the next watch along. You know, Arsenal, we have a big match lined up. Leeds versus Arsenal. Gonna be one of a hell of a match. But I'm hoping we're gonna win, man. For Europa, unfortunately, Aston Villa did not top the league. They are now number 2. Lyon is number 1. Lyon is number 1 at the Europa League. So, yeah, they are lucky. Number 2 is not a bad position. Yeah. And other teams have been eliminated. I don't want to go more into them because, you know, I'm not a big fan of them. But big up to Aston Villa, man. Big up. Big up. They are in. Ready for round 16. They have escaped the knockouts, man. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. So I don't know. When am I gonna be live again? I don't know at the moment. But yesterday I was doing a live stream, Arsenal versus Kairat Almaty, where Arsenal won 3-2, just like Aston Villa versus Salzburg. Sorry.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Golasso Show. Good to have you with us. So this is it. The league table is set. It is complete. Big deep breath after the Golasso Show. How was it, round 2? After yesterday?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, Aston Villa had a couple of moments. A lot of these teams knew that they were going to be in the top 8. You're allowed to have one off day, but Lyon cementing top spot with Villa right behind.
Nottingham Forest also has qualified. Big up to
Vigilance
Nottingham
been one of the
Forest.
surprises so far, haven't they, Nige? How about Roma, though, getting into the top 8 with 10 men as well?
Yeah, Roma showed great resilience today. You talk about a performance that they made it difficult for themselves, but to come back after going 1-0 down with a man down and get that point, that's great resilience. Again, when you look at Roma, they're not too far off. They're only 1 or 2 pieces really away from it. But well done for them to finish in the top 8.
Villa as well, Charlie, second place, beating Salzburg today at Villa Park.
Yeah, they're one of the three favorites in this competition for me between Roma, Aston Villa, and Lyon. Lyon, though, getting Endrick back in the knockout stages. We talk about Brazilians being on fire. Endrick, since he's been at Lyon, has found a new home. He's been sensational. So much so that you almost want to guarantee a spot with the Brazil squad in the World Cup this summer.
So good. What stood out to you, Witty, about the top 8 today?
Yeah, I think you look at the top 8, it's sort of interesting when you watch the game, sort of the moments that define it. I think Żołkowski's goal for Roma is the moment that absolutely defines the top 8 today, because without it, they would have been out, Genk would have been in. I think Porto as well, recovering to get that result after getting off to a poor start against Rangers. I would also consider them reasonable contenders to compete well in this tournament.
Can I ask you a question? I'm doing the math. Nottingham Forest will either play Fenerbahce or Panathinaikos in the knockout round playoff. How do you feel about that matchup? Going away to Greece, away to Istanbul?
Who knows with Forest? How good were they today against Fenerbahce at home? But on any other day in the Premier League and in the Europa League, like we saw last week, it was one of their worst performances, wasn't it? So Forest is such a wild card at this point in the season, and given that they're 17th in the Premier League,
That's the problem.
they might have to focus on safety.
You're trying to
That's the
balance
problem
both
there.
competitions.
Yeah.
If the Premier League is taking a little bit of a hit, right now they're 5 points clear of that relegation spot, then you could probably see them shift their attention to the Premier League. And
If they were guaranteed a mid-table finish this season, this will be their priority. We know how ambitious the owner is, but right about now, they're not guaranteed Premier League safety. So getting that balancing act right for competing in this competition and be ready for games in the Premier League, that's going to be a cause for concern.
But we saw it today, though. No Hudson-Odoi in the starting 11, no Gibbs White in the starting 11. They still comfortably won. I actually think they could rotate this competition, even against a team like Fenerbahce or Panathinaikos, and do reasonably well in the next round.
Not in the knockout stages. Not in the knockouts.
Go away to Istanbul.
Yeah.
I want to see you go away, rotating, go away to Istanbul and walk around.
Those teams have to go to the city ground, though.
But then they
It
struggled.
won't be easy for them.
They struggled at Braga in the last game as well when they went away from home, where they were not great at all. So I think now, when it's the knockout stages, you don't have the safety of playing more games, saying you're in the league phase. Now it's the serious business. I don't think you can take that risk and rotate as much.
Charlie, how disappointed do you think Fenerbahce are going to be on the other side of that Forest result today? Because we were talking about Robbie Keane. They had a real chance to get into the top 8 today, and now they've got all these changes. Obviously, they could take on Ludogorets or Celtic now in the next round.
and self-inflicted wounds. They gave the game away. So, of course, this is not the opponent you want to face in Stuttgart when you had an automatic place in the knockout rounds in the top 8. That being said, Celtic, Ludogorets, I think both teams are pretty happy given that they have to compete against each other.
No. It's Ferencváros plays one of these two teams. So Ferencváros would play Ludogorets, and that means that Ferencváros already played Ludogorets and they won. And
You'll take Ludogorets over Celtic.
It's sometimes hard to kind of visualize this, but this is a draw. So one of these two teams will play one of those two teams sort of all the way down. So it's sort of on a horizontal line.
It could be worse. I think Ferencváros are rather lucky with this draw, even though they didn't finish the top 8.
We also got to say, for a player's perspective now, in the mindset, yes, you've done the first objective, you got through to the next round. Now you know as players, these games, it's knockout, serious phase now. So the adrenaline level goes to another level where now you know it's serious business. You lose and you go home.
I think they'll be happy even though they have to go through the play.
Back again on the right track. And it's going to be a tough uphill battle with both teams. Stuttgart in particular, they're hoping for Ferencváros.
can I also point out something else? 1 and 2 goes here, by the way. Either Villa or Lyon will play one of these 4 teams, right? So Villa, Lille, Villa, Celta. Celta has been good, quietly getting better throughout the season.
Making some additions in January.
Lyon, Lille.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting.
And Bran sneaking in as well. They're going to be just happy to be here now.
Yeah, they didn't even really earn it either. They lost in their final game, and they were just fortunate. Honestly, I think the other defining moment, the other end of the table, is Young Boys giving up that late goal to Stuttgart. It was 2-2 in the game. I honestly thought the effort in transition wasn't brilliant from Young Boys either. So, yeah, I think Bran definitely lucky to still be in the competition. I think Young Boys could easily have taken that spot.
Sorry, I'm just checking to see, anticipating the results on the other side, right? Roma, it sits in that 3rd place line, so it could be a Roma-Bologna. And then, if I'm
Considering Bologna's form as well lately, maybe they're happy to be here at this point.
Yeah, Europe has definitely proven a distraction for them because they're dealing with injuries. They are sort of hitting that wall in the middle of the season. It's not a team that has, over the years, has been built to play in multiple competitions. So 10th is a very good finish given where they are. It was 1 win and 8 coming into the day.
And for Roma, it was just limping into the top 8. They know they needed guys to get healthy, and they also needed Donnell Mylan to get back into the squad because he can't play until a knockaround. So Roma will also need this time to recover and get their attacking guys healthy.
So true. We're going to see a lot of new faces, aren't we, in the next round? We're going to take a quick break, but before we do, Witty, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me
today with us. Second, Mr. Golasso, helping you out with some matches today, tag team.
Willie was top today. Our safety net.
Top bins.
Doing the maths.
All right, stay with us. Loads more to come after the break. The league phase is complete. In the Europa League, we're going to break down some of the biggest matchups, plus bring you all the highlights from a busy afternoon across Europe. We'll be back in just a sec.
Bomboclat. Lovely night. Bomboclat, lovely night, man. I've enjoyed, man. I think it's time for me to go. Damn, they won. Yes. I know you wanted them to lose, man. At the shares, I see ya. They won, man. I'm sorry. Even me, I'm shocked just like you, man. It's crazy. But unfortunately, they're not at the top. Lyon took the job today seriously. They won 4-2, making them be at the top with a bigger goal difference than Aston Villa. So bad for Aston Villa. Salzburg, they are out. I thought they are gonna win, but unfortunately for them, they did not, man. Unfortunately for them, they did not. Anyway, my good people, I think it's time for me to sign off. It has been one of a hell. I've enjoyed your company. And also, man, I would like you all to, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you watch along live stream there on this channel. Also, don't forget to, lock in. We'll catch up another time, man. I think I'm gonna sign off in a minute. Let me check on some. Then sign off like immediately. What a night. Thank you all for those who voted. Like I'm seeing on my dashboard, I can see will Aston Villa win at home? Yes, it's at 71%. No, at 29%. Bomboclat. It's crazy. What else? Thank you all who voted, man. Thank you all. We're gonna meet again the next watch along, the next live stream. I hope God will keep us safe until the next time we get to meet. So the best thing you're gonna do, just make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you sub up so that we're gonna catch up in the next live stream. Okay? Yeah. In the meantime, you can check out my other watch alongs. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
back, everybody. What a defining day for the first part of the competition in the Europa League. Here's the scenes in the Ludogorets changing room. They were the first team eliminated entering the day, but the 1-0 win against Nice and other results saw them into the playoffs. They're going to either face Stuttgart or Ferencváros in the next round. Nice to see those teams, isn't it, Nige?
Great to see it. My head still hurts.
Does it?
Just had to go through today. My head's hurting. I ain't gonna lie. A lot going on today.
Those are always fantastic memories that stick with you. Those moments after a massive win. You know, that sense of accomplishment as a group, the hard work that went into it, and also the bonuses that are going to be hitting your account. So everybody's a little bit more giddy.
Do you get some of the bonuses even at this point of the competition as a
course.
player? Yeah.
You get bonuses for in Europa League, or Champions League, or national
It's
team.
different for different
You know,
clubs nowadays.
right? But typically, when you advance to the next round, you're getting a bonus on top of if you get a win or a draw, you get a bonus.
Are you talking about that in the dressing room? Like, hey, bonus.
Well, for some guys, everyone knows.
But there's motivation because but hold on, because in Latin America, I know a lot of either federation presidents or club presidents that go into the locker room like maybe a day before a big game and say, boys, there's going to be a big payday once you win.
I'll tell you right now, one, you know, I had a goal bonus every time I scored. I knew I was getting a nice check.
So you did it for the money.
No, but I'm just saying, there's that. But then, you know, I've had teammates who say, hey, I went to playing in Turkey. The owner comes in with a trash bag full of cash after the game. Every player gets
Why? What's so bad about this conversation?
Every player maybe gets $10,000. And then, you know, playing in Rennes, if you play for Rennes in Liga, you have a nice bottle of Chateau Latour. Oh, that's, you know, 2,000 euros a bottle.
So that's where Nigel gets his taste from.
So, yeah, there's a nice little bonus incentive to win these games.
I never witnessed that from people. I understand what Charlie's saying.
He said, I don't know, these people.
I cannot speak for the Latin American over there, what he saw. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Let's do it straight. Look straight on the barrel of your camera and say that you never experienced something like that.
Never experienced anything like that.
Let's talk about Celtic because they did come into the day just hovering on that last place, and we talked about what a tumultuous season it's been for them against Utrecht today. And that was not only a great result considering things in the long run, but also the performance, Charlie. They really needed that today, even though Utrecht makes it a bit interesting.
They really did. This is Martin O'Neill getting this group back together. It's almost such a refreshing moment for this group to go from structure and uncomfortability and a foreign manager coming in trying to disrupt them. March friendlies, but this is a game that they should win, to be honest. Utrecht is not typically the strongest opponent. Actually went through Utrecht in qualifying back in the day in Europa League. So, yeah, this is a great result for Celtic.
Looking forward, great. Martin O'Neill stabilised the ship again, just going back to simplicity. Everyone knows their job and their roles. Moving forward now, Celtic Park is going to be a huge advantage. That's what's going to go. And I think now that the fans starting to see a good foundation again, the belief is going to come. Once the Celtic fans get behind them at home, and especially in knockout rounds of competition, what Martin O'Neill thrives on and loves, is going to be very difficult.
He's saying to the end of the season, Martin O'Neill.
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Celtic, the executives now know we have to stick with Martin O'Neill at the very least till the summer. And you can see the confidence is back with these players. Before they couldn't connect passes.
It was just too much changes too quick. And the captain, McGregor, we saw there, he spoke about it as well, very open when he did an interview talking about the situation at the club. And now they've just gone back to just simplicity. You know, like I said, football's a very simple game. Sometimes us as coaches or managers, when you get in that situation, you want to overcomplicate things, but you don't need to.
Yeah, Celtic, I feel like they've changed their course a little bit. Martin O'Neill only one loss in his 14 games across his 2 spells this season, so they clearly have an understanding with this manager. The challenges are going to be more difficult and much higher profile than what they're seeing week in, week out in the Premiership, right? Yes, they drew hearts. That was very important to stay in the race at the weekend. But now, look, they're either playing Stuttgart or Ferencváros. Don't underestimate Ferencváros. And look at Stuttgart, who are a strong Bundesliga team. And then after that, you either have Braga or Porto. Porto are unbeaten. One team has beaten them the entire season, right? Like,
but that's what
they've been unbelievable.
But that's what goes back to their home games going to be vital. Especially now, home games now, you have to get that win at home and then try and scrap something away from home.
Speaking of being at home, Charlie, how about Lille? They were one of your teams to watch when they're coming in today. Olivier Giroud from the penalty spot, the 1-0 win, secures their place against Freiburg. Here's the look at the incident that we did see, Chuck.
Yeah, it's Lille trying to create something at penalty. That's clear as day. Look at the nifty footwork. Fernandez Pardo wins the pen, and the old-timer, Olivier Giroud, you don't lose your finishing boots. Steps up to the penalty spot, the composure, the efficiency, top bins, and he gets the 3 points for Lille.
Amazing 3 points, wasn't it, for Lille? So now they're going to play Red Star, Belgrade, or Celta Vigo. Freiburg, they managed to stay in the top 8 as well. They'll take on either Genk, Bologna, Dinamo Zagreb, or Buran in the next round. So even though they lost, still a decent result for Freiburg. Young Boys, on the other hand, now they are eliminated from the competition, but you did like the banger that we saw, maybe the goal of the day from Young Boys?
Absolutely, goal of the day, goal of the tournament. I'm sorry, this is not an easy technique. On the volley, comes across your body, taking on that right foot, that there. Just show me a better goal, and I'll tell you you're an absolute liar. That is unbelievable. What a just across the body, on the body, from a corner kick.
Well, what about this goal, Nige? Because we have got a bit of a comparison, so maybe you could tell us which one is better.
I know you're going to show the public Paul Scholes one, isn't it?
Yes.
David Beckham, Paul Scholes.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
I knew that's what was going on. Listen, I'm an old timer. I remember this. This was just legendary. That there. It's a tough one. I think this
The Young Boys is so better.
No, I think this wasn't enough. But Paul Scholes,
You said this
off
one's
the
better?
feet, I said it was in comparison.
Now, for me, the Young Boys one is better because of how it's coming across his body.
No, but he's
Paul Scholes is running straight to it, and it's all about time. I don't want to take anything away from the technique. No, for me to get your hips up as that ball's coming across, and
I don't know, man. I think it's harder technique if you're running onto that. If Paul Scholes running onto that.
Didn't you just say 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I'm going to call you
You're a liar. Hey, you're a liar.
Both goals were sensational.
You a liar.
That's how long it takes for Nige to change his mind, by the way.
Mr. Contradiction over here.
Let's let Mr. Galazzo pick it because of his team dedication. Which goal do you think, Mr. Galazzo?
Aesthetically, I like the Young Boys goal better, me personally, but both are golazos.
That's fine. I only referenced the Paul Scholes goal, said it reminds me of that.
Very
similar
similar.
technique, all across the body. Don't see too many.
It was good. It was really good, wasn't it? All right, stay with us.
Your brown paper bags might be there. Yeah, both of you.
You didn't like that, Nige. You didn't like exposing
Got
these
so nervous.
secrets
Sometimes
in the
when you
changing
touch
rooms.
too close to the truth, people get nervous.
Sensitive.
We're going to talk all about the top 8 that are through to the round of 16 and those teams that have made it through to the knockout playoffs, including Giampiero Gasparini's team in the top 8 and loads more after a really busy night across Europe tonight. We'll be back in just a second.
My good people, I'm out, man. It has been one overhead, man. Damn. Aston Villa fans, I hope now you're feeling okay tonight. You're gonna sleep, enjoy, big up. That's a well-deserved win. Okay. It has been such a honor, man, being here doing this. We're gonna meet again some other, right? We're gonna win this weekend, man. If you're an Arsenal fan, we're gonna meet this weekend. Arsenal is facing Leeds away. It's an away game. So lock in with your boy. Make sure you lock in with your boy Punky IBFLB. I'm out, man. Let me get some rest. See you in the next live stream. Aston Villa 1, 3, 2. Make sure you like and sub. See you in the next live stream, man. I'm out. Let me go and get some sleep, man. Peace out. and love. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you. Make sure you like and sub, man. I'm out. Peace. Thank you. May God bless you all, man. Before I forget, may God bless you all, man. Wish you good health and get well in everything you are doing, man. If you are sick, you're gonna get well. If you are doing some projects, let them flourish, man. All right? I'm out, man. It's your boy Punky IBFLP, man. Your football banter comedian, as you all know, and see ya in the next love, man. Peace and love. I'm out.